Welcome back to some more EU4 with me, Daniel from Dan Has Fun, playing as Ragusa. And last episode, I kind of had my caboose handed to me a little bit by Venice. We ended up just paying them a little bit of money because we were trying to piggyback off the Ottomans being at war with them, and then they just said sayonara before attacking any of Venice's troops. So I was left dealing with them, and didn't go fantastically. I only went ahead briefly a little bit between episodes, primarily because we have a government reform to pick, religion within the Republic. So we could just make the Pope happy with us, well, happier with us forever. We could make it so that we get more religious unity and admin tech discount. We can go for the one I usually like, the expanding temple rights, just to make temples better at what they do. Maintaining the balance of power is also very good, getting everybody happier with us in general. And we can't do the separation option because we haven't gone for humanist ideas and we haven't completed religious ideas either. So, yeah, we can't pick this one. Although I normally go for the third or fourth option, I'm going to go with curtailing the clerical privileges because we need religious unity in this game. We have so many orthodox provinces we're going to try and take and have already taken that we're going to have a very unstable nation otherwise without some intervention on that front. So, what's the game plan for this episode? I think what we need to do, so we do have nearly enough manpower now to recover all the men that we were missing. What we're probably going to want to do is build enough favors with Austria to maybe attack the Ottomans when they're busy. Technically they're busy at the moment, but they're attacking, well, they are attacking the Ottomans. They're not attacking a small stack. There is a temptation to go now. It may also help the Mamluks not get completely wrecked, which I guess is a secondary priority, probably not even, but right now we're just going to try and replenish our reserve of, well, everything. We don't even have a general, so let's fix that. Oh, he's not bad. Let's start drilling to make our army a bit less incompetent. And we can get our first idea. Another missionary, and the missionaries are half price, so they essentially cancel each other out. We're taking a long time to convert because our stability is poor, but we can't afford to increase our stability, so I mean, it is what it is. That's annoying timing. I'm going to have to wait because I started drilling. Go on then. Who are we going to rival? I mean, I'd love to say we're rivaling the Ottomans, but that's probably not quite what we're doing. I mean, our baby steps, we might just attack Albania first. I mean, it'll bring Venice in. And Austria will probably join us on that front as well. What we should definitely do, we're just trying to get one claim on the Ottomans just so we have it just in case. But then we're going to try and get Splato back as a claim. Okay, that was a poor decision that you made. Thank you very much. Inspirational leader too, that's really good. Turn the maintenance pack down temporarily just so we can make some money, because we are pretty hopelessly in debt right now. And that's another reason why we want to declare war, because we have free war taxes. And the Ottomans are out of that war, which is poor timing. But they do have no manpower right now, so there is that going for it. Yeah, the Ottomans hate Venice. In other news, bears defecate in the woods. Now, on a completely different tangent to defecating in the woods, although viewership numbers tend to be that way for small channels, it'd be really appreciated if you do like the video to hit the like button, that thumbs up thing. Comment on it just to get the algorithm up there. Even just hitting the share button and not sharing apparently helps. Like, every little helps. Would be greatly appreciated. I said pick literally any province is fine. I just want to have one in case we end up in conflict with them. And then I need a spy network on the Venetians, please. Thank you kindly. Oh, I'm going to run out of lungs to hack up. You'd be lucky if the mute button works. Oh, dear. You sound like I'm dying. I'm not. I feel perfectly fine, but the human bodies are weird, and by weird I mean useless sack of crap sometimes. Ah, dear. So many loans. How many we got now? 4? I mean, we are paying them back slowly, but it'd be really helpful if I get a stability raising event. Just throwing it out there, game. I'd be highly appreciative. We are taking a long time to gain favors. What's the rate that we're gaining them at? 0.13. I guess it makes sense. They're a lot stronger than we are. Good job they like us, otherwise it'll take even longer. Well advised is fine. We can't afford an advisor. So, I mean, it's nice to have, but it's not very helpful, realistically. How many favours do I have with you, Poland? Enough. So at least I can get some money or soldiers of you when we finally get a claim back on Spaghetti. Spaghetti. We don't care about that. Give me the Diplo points. Cheers, my dears. I didn't even read enough to find out which nation that was. As long as I saw it wasn't like Austria or Poland, no thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. Social mobility. The growing powers of the burghers have led to individuals to seek their fortunes. Oh, I do not want to lose all of that. No, I'm fine with that. It's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Can't afford to hire any of them, like, but... That's painful. We've had a lot of poor events. Give me something good. I get that this part of the world's quite poor. I mean, when we look at the development map, we've pumped our capital, but that's really annoying. We're not going to get Spalato as a claim. Fine. It's not a big deal, but yeah, there's a lot of orange and dark yellow in here. On the plus side, it means the aggressive expansion isn't as bad. But, I mean, I'd rather have the resources. Yeah, Austria will definitely join in. That is so good. So, we're going to have to turn on our fort. Turn up the beautiful, beautiful maintenance slider. And I guess the way we're going to have to approach it here is that even though the war intender... the Ottomans went after Crimea. I'm probably going to wait for the Ottomans to attack the Mamluks again, or alternatively, they're allied with Ak Koyunlu. They're not allied to Kara Koyunlu. They don't have a border with the latter. How long in a peace treaty? Until 1490? That's a long time. They're more likely to attack Venice by then. They're not going to attack Hungary. I still think we attack Albania first. I don't think this war against Crimea is going to be that difficult for them. It's Crimea, Kazan, and Nogai. They are a long way away. I think we still go for Albania first. It's less ambitious. We can't wait forever. The Ottomans will get too strong otherwise, but I don't think this is the war we jump in on. I think, frankly, these nations are too weak to do anything to the Ottomans. Like, they're still only tech level 5 for military. They're just going to fold like a cheap suit. Yeah, I think we go for Albania first. And yeah, the way I'm thinking about doing this then, so we want to occupy this area, otherwise Austria probably will. Yeah, they have permanent claims down here. Somehow. Yeah, this is craziness. They have, like, claims for days. But we need some of this. If we want to tag switch, I need these. And that would be 9% and 8%. So it'd be doubled, because they're not going to be a co-belligerent. So we could easily afford to take those. We could probably take this too, if we really wanted to. Realistically, we're not giving Austria any land. That's where the 10 favours comes in instead. So, game plan, I think, is go in, smash Albania immediately, just cover all of this stuff, and then start trying to siege everything on this side. Because in theory, Hungary should come and help bulk out some of this too. Knights, Venice. This all being mountains is going to suck. It's going to be painful. I mean, based on that, we could just wait and have Hungary take this out too. We have so many options. Maybe we'll do that. No, because that's going to be too big a stack of troops. I'd love to do that, but that's too dangerous. Because we're going to want to spread out. Yeah, I don't see it. A lot of dilly-dallying, for sure. Okay, so we're up to 10 favours. I'd still need money. That's really what that bothered. Why won't you get in? Oh my god, are you kidding me? You are literally 0-0. What about against the Ottomans? You join against the Ottomans because you hate them. Oh, that's stupid. Hypothetically, we would still be outnumbered if we did this. I cannot believe that Poland likes the Ottomans. That is baffling to me. Do that. Don't be friends. Would you join now? Oh, God, no, you wouldn't. You guys suck. That's what I'm hearing, that you guys stink. Okay, so we've got to get a way to be able to get them to join. I bet if we increase our Diplo rep, which I can't afford to do, but I bet this would tip the scale. Of course, right on cue, I lose the claim. Yeah, now they'll join. And so will Milan again. I mean, we might as well. Because, yeah, they're going to bring in Florence, and then Milan can at least keep Florence busy. Okay. Where is my navy? Oh, why does Venice have 21,000 troops over here? That's not wise. That's incredibly unwise. That's going to make life easier here. Where are you going? It's another mountain, but I guess we'll have to deal. This sucks. -2, but luckily their troop stats are horrendous. I'm going to be really upset if these guys take these as claims. And it's a distinct possibility. Had I have known he had 21,000 troops down here, I wouldn't have even invited them. What do you technically have claims on? Yeah, literally all, including me. They're going to make them claim for themselves, which is going to be stupid and annoying. Do that. Do that, and then you two are going to combine together to siege the capital. Well, there's the 13k of them. This stinks because that's a mountain. Austria, could you come and deal with this stack? Because they're probably going to wreck me. I bet they probably can't reach, though. Yeah, where are you going? Okay, there's a chance. You, go sit there quick. Before they decide they're going to siege it. And I'm still losing money hand over fist. That's not great. Well, we'll be getting money out of Venice, for sure. I mean, we're going to need to. Yeah, we're taking out bigger loans as well, for good measure. I'm going to be genuinely real upset if you occupy this. I know you're going to, but I'm going to be real disappointed about it. I want the tag switch, man, and I can't become Dalmatia without it. Level 6 Diplotech, don't mind if I do. Curry favours with Poland while we wait. Yeah, if only you need to go take that out. That'd be great. Go over to Vienna, please. Please. Oh, we completed a mission. What did we complete? High income. Then we'll take it, just so I don't forget to complete it, but that's not very exciting, and not very useful for us right now either. Yeah, manpower again, pretty close. Pretty close. Can you get out of the way so I can occupy this stuff, please? Thank you. I'm not as critically upset if they occupy this province, but we'll see what they do. I don't think anybody else has a claim on that, so in theory, they should give that to me. Yeah. Nobody else in this war has a claim to that, so they should flip it purple. Right? Yeah, that they did. And Scilly will definitely flip it purple, given they're my vassal. I think we can go up to speed 4 at this point. We're just sitting like lemons at the moment, so there's not much for us to do. What is interesting is they haven't really gone for Florence. Nobody has. They don't have a path through. Surely somebody will get open borders with Ferrara. I'm not doing it. I'm not spending the money. Or the Diplo point. Speaking of money, I would quite like some. But that's not very much, so I'm just going to get the papal influence. We're nearly up to a number that we can use for something. Which would be nice. There's certainly a couple of things you can do with Catholicism that I would love, that I can't afford to do right now. Okay, you, sir, are completed. I'm gonna see if I can occupy Istra then. Or not, because they beat me to the punch. Okay, in which case I'm just gonna wait and hum. See if I get lucky and they flip this to me. Again, probably not, but yeah, it's white. Because Austria, you suck. If they go and try and de-siege that, I'm not going to stop them, put it that way. That's really annoying. Yet they'll give me Istria. I don't want it. Well, I do, but not right now. And a manpower again. Well, I'm nothing if not consistent. Consistently running out of manpower. The Ottomans are wrecking Crimea up something fierce, like we knew they would. Oh, Venice tried to de-siege it. To no avail. Austria, can you deal with those rebels for me, please? Thank you, I appreciate you. Those silly Serbian separatists. Another loan. Cool. At least we can get more splendor. We could technically start a golden era, but I don't think we're in a position where we need or should do that. But yeah, pretty crazy that we've got 3 things, despite how tiny a start we had. This might be the time to do the aggressive expansion reduction, though. Again, not as critical as it has been in previous games, but I still think it'll be useful. This should make the Polish hate the Ottomans more, so when the time comes, I'm the golden era. That's annoying timing. We might have to wait for the golden era to end, but we'll see. Speaking of things ending, our leader just ended. 522154, he's 70 years old. Well, we got the 65-year-old instead, so... with a 265. Could be a lot worse. Oh, Conqueror's really good. We do like a Conqueror. We also like getting to level 6 admin tech. We're only a little bit behind the curve. The others have level 7 military tech. No, gross. Come on, Venice. De-siege that, please. Cannot believe... Well, I can believe that Austria did that, but it's so rude. Yeah, we like the De Heretico Combireno Act. That's just more stuff for free. No situation where we're not going to want that. Price of paper's gone up. They must have what level? Oh, they don't have level 7 admin tech, but they're probably pretty close. I don't know what we have, actually. That's a good question. So we do... Is it economic? Or... I think it is, yeah. Trade goods. What do we have going on in this region? Nothing very exciting. I mean, salt's not terrible, but... Beyond that, we have pretty much nothing interesting going on. We'd love the gold province. We'd love to try and get some of these if it was cloth's pretty good. But we have a lot of the beige and white, and that's not very exciting. So salt's worth 3. It's not terrible, but we're not exactly wealthy geography-itis location. That made no sense. I English bad. Thomond, I don't care. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry, but yeah. 58% war score. Florence is still being sieged. Venice is still being sieged. There's not much left for us to do, though. We're probably not going to be able to get into Venezia, because, yeah, their navy's just ridiculous. So, I'm going to take Zara if I can. It still can't do it, eh? Well, we'll wait, then. Oh, well, there's the claim on Zara that I needed. I mean, it's something, I guess. I can't really do anything about that specific location, which I'm not pronouncing the name of, because it's too dangerous. I don't intend to come off as disrespectful in that way. We'll certainly occupy all of these and take some loot. Oh, you actually have troops there. You weren't meant to have troops there. Yeah, get out of here, troops. Why were they just chilling out down here? Cultural unrest. Yeah, that'll happen when your religious unity is in the bin. That do be what happens. I need money. Give me some money. I could technically take Pisa. I don't think I'd have any way of defending it, so I'm not going to do that. I am 100% going to pillage you, though. Thank you for the free development. Now, I have 32 development capital. That is sweet. And we're starting to leach some of southern Greece. Okay, what's the war score against you now? 42%. You will give me that province. Do I want war reps? Probably, instead of just a stack of cash. Can I take this as well? I can. Okay, then I shall. So I got some money and I got a couple of pieces of territory, but not the one I was... Well, I was looking for Splato and then Austria'd it. But it's fine. We're now at 100% war score. Everybody move back while you're black flagged. And now we have to deal with what we're taking. Is it everything? I think we're taking everything. And some money. Thank you. Cool. So we can't afford to core the vast majority of this, but it's fine. I'm not going to rival the papacy. Let's do Savoy because it's safe for right now. We're still just about over 50 power projection, although it'll only be for about a year. But that's still free monarch points. And cool, we are now back to hopefully making some money as a base. Let's see. Nope, we're still losing big money. Why are we losing big money? Fort maintenance a little bit. Interest, advisors for 1. Oh, we're not losing money. It was just because we were recruiting, we were replenishing our troop numbers. We are having our corruption go up, but that will start to peel back when we finally get these guys flipped to Catholicism. Might take a bit, but we are getting there. And we're at military tech level 7, so we can get cannons next time. We are building troops. Repay that one loan. How many loans do we have? 5? Could be worse. The Knights, Cyprus, and Ulm. Good luck. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. You've got 22 favors. Then I am going to ask for some money, please. Thank you kindly. And then we're going to use our diplomat just for now to just buddy up our allies a bit, butter them up a bit. And we probably want to start building some buildings rather than just paying these loans back over and over. That's worth good money. So let's do that before we start paying the loans off. Really? We have negative stability? Oh, it's so expensive to increase our stability because of all the religious unity problems. We can, with 100 papal influence, get +1 stability. We're probably going to try and save for that. Although it's going to be hard because we don't have any bloody, what are they called? I'm having a brain fart. Cardinals. That's the one. Be nice if we could have some. Like, I get it, most of them are in Italy, but jeez. We're doing our best. We're Catholic. We have a second fort, don't we? That's a mountain fort. That is tasty. I guess we'll turn our forts off temporarily because we can't really afford it. We got our church. So yeah, we're making some decent money now. We don't care, we need points. In fact, are we ahead on tech? No, I was going to say, if we were ahead on Diplo tech, I'd start pumping Diplo points into our capital as well. Just to try and make some more money, but right now that's not going to happen. Instead, we are just coring things. Venice hates us, oh no. Devastating. Give me more global trade power, please. Oh, the papacy's at war with Naples. Oh, that's why. Yeah, Brittany's getting wrecked by France. What happened over here? Last time I checked the UK, England was doing England things. Oh my goodness, they were trashed. You know it's bad when you see independent Cornwall. Oh my goodness, Scotland might form Great Britain in this game. Although both of them look like they're not doing great. Weird. We'll have to watch that back and see just what happened. Yeah, we're not prioritizing Naples right now, that's fine. We do have zealots, we're going to have to get our army back up and running. More papal influence, we will take it. We're probably not miles away from having Protestantism spawning, but we'll still be a little bit from then. Where are we at anyway? We are at 48%, yeah, so you can see it's starting to tick up pretty quickly. So it'll probably be another decade or so, but we're not miles away. So many united in prayers, and I'm just like, I'm sorry friends, I just, no. I'm going to extend that loan so I can build. Yeah, I'm going to build when the time comes, probably get another, I don't know if production or tax is going to be more effective. Early game, it's usually tax. Yeah, tax is where most of our money's coming, although trade's pretty close already. Guess it makes sense given where we are, but our trade node is stinky, as I alluded to previously. Look, we're obtaining a whole 2.1 gold. Ooh. Don't spend it all at once, am I right? Diplo tech level 7. Excellent. That's going to help us with our corruption too, because we're ahead of time. And there are said zealots. We have another rebellion happening too. On this occasion, I'm not going to pick the option that makes them unhappy. Yeah, so we have Montenegro and Albanian. Let's get the fort back on. This is a base to protect me, please. Oh, well, our vassal's getting wrecked there. We'll save them. It's fine. Yeah, we have a pretty unstable nation. I know, shocking for this area of the world that it's unstable, but alas, in this fantasy world, it is what it is. But again, it's because I have terrible stability too. But until we get a lot of this converted, and they impact each other, so it's hard to convert nations or provinces when your stability is low, but your stability is hard to improve when your nation is so all over the shop for religion. So they do feed each other negatively. But yeah, as you can see, we are at 1%. That means in what, 100 months it'll convert. At 0.8, it's like 120 something. So it's not quick. Yeah, we can really afford that skill 2 trader. Yeah, I don't think so. Can't afford the guy I have right now. I just have him because, well, he's there. It's sunk cost. Yeah, Ragusa just needs all the buildings. It's just leagues ahead of every other province we have, which is fair. I mean, it's 32 development. It's miles ahead, obviously. And it's the entrepot, too. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need CBs against Naples right now. Poland and Austria would join right now. Is that something we do? My nation is comically unstable, but if I have allies, they will help defend my territory. I'm just going to save because I haven't saved even between episodes. So I'm just going to do it now. You can see that I've last played like a little bit ago as German. Well, it will end up becoming Germany. But just because I wanted to test the new DLC, and that's how I found out it was a bit crash happy. But next episode, we're going to go attack the Ottomans. It's going to be spicy, so definitely make sure you come back, and please do, again, do all the algorithmic things. Ultimately, I play games that people like to watch, so if you like to watch it, please let me know. And I get it. I'm a little bit hypocritical. I mostly watch YouTube on the TV, so most of the time I'm at best liking videos. But I do try and comment periodically on the ones that have really made me happy. So I'd appreciate the gesture, and hopefully have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye now.